Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new CrossCraft release. This will be the release of CrossCraft Classic version 1.3 and CrossCraft Survival Test 4. These two versions will be considered the end of the line for their respective stages of development, meaning that there won't be a new release for a little while. All effort will be then put upon CrossCraft Indev as the next thing in the cycle, and we hope to get that out towards the end of this year and early next year. So for CrossCraft Classic, a lot has been changed. For example, things have mostly been backported from Survival Test 4. This will include Steve models in multiplayer. Music from Survival Test has also been backported. Lava now flows, that's another thing that was implemented, and when it makes contact with water, it forms obsidian or stone depending on which order they hit each other. Furthermore, there is now an options menu, and you can toggle the various options alongside of custom control schemes for both the PC and the PSP and Vita. Along with that, there's also now a modding API. The modding API now has an online reference as well that you can use to start creating your own mods. Like this simple mod here, which turns the ground that you stand on into bedrock every tick. In CrossCraft Classic, the particle is now faced towards the player, and you can no longer break things while the game is paused. PS Vita has had some of its crashes fixed, and we have also added a classic terrain generator. This classic terrain generator will take a little bit longer to generate on PSP, but be aware that your PSP is not frozen when it's generating these new terrains. We also are sorry to announce the delay of the PS2 support. However, in its place, we are adding 3DS support. This will be for 3DS, both the old and the new version. There are a couple known issues with the 3DS port, as it's a rather new port. Mostly, one of the things is that the audio is currently disabled, and that performance may be degraded. We're aware of the issues causing this degradation, and this will be fixed into the future. For Survival Test 4, we've added quite a few new features here. Alongside of the release of CrossCraft Classic, it also got options menu, the customizable controls, the lava implementation, but Survival Test also received a major refactoring. It should now have a measurable performance uplift on the PC, alongside of faster chunk generation times. Particles are now put into one particle system, so they'll actually be a little bit more performant. And then the player and mobs are acceleration based, which fixes an issue where basically when you would hit a mob and knock it back, it could get knocked back into terrain. We have also added heart and air bubble animations to the bottom bar. If you hit F5 on the PC, you can also toggle weather. This may be a little bit laggy, but it will be optimized more into the future. In Survival Test 3, there was a bug causing crashes on the PS Vita, but that has now been resolved. Likewise, Survival Test 4 is also ported onto the 3DS. PS2 support, once again, is put into Indev. In addition, CrossCraft Survival Test has the modding support present in CrossCraft Classic, but also expands upon it with the ability to summon entities, drops, and TNT. We hope you stay tuned, and we'll be getting some updates out shortly. Thank you guys, and have a great day.